I thought I'd take you along for a week of agility training with Callie. We've got our group class this evening, and I'm really hoping that we'll be able to finally do a one-to-one class later this week as well. We have been trying to film this video for, I'm not even exaggerating, near on a month now. So you have to wait for the ground to dry out because our one-to-ones are outdoors, but our group class is indoors. We've got a portion of Callie's dinner. I find it easier to feed Callie her cold pressed food as treats for agility. For my job, I am a photographer who specialises in photographing and videoing pets for advertising. So I worked with Her to UK last year, so this was left over. So it's not a sponsored video or anything like that, but I just want to be transparent. We have been using this clam from Tug N Up. Again, they are one of my photography clients, so this was left over after a shoot we did last year. They're supposed to put their nose in and wiggle it like that and then get the treat, but Callie, after she's done her run, she doesn't. She just stands there and looks at me like, excuse me, you can open this for me. So she knows she can open it, she just chooses not to. I bought her this toy at Crufts to try and help her realise she can play tug, but it's also got this lotus clam. Oh, that's gross, and I've actually already washed it, so I'll try and get that stuff out before we go to agility. Not that it's really a problem that she's food motivated at the moment, but I kind of do like the idea of transitioning her to playing tug, and she does like tug. We just have to teach her that she can play tug in different settings, because at the moment I think she associates tug with the back garden. Today I'm also going to cut up some Eden lamb gourmet sausages. I saw Eden at Crufts, although they weren't exhibiting. Again, they're one of my clients, so they kindly gifted the dogs a packet of these. And then we've also got these sprats. In case you're new here, Callie is a Cocker Cross Labrador. She's the size of a working Cocker Spaniel, but basically looks like a Labrador. And we've been doing agility since the start of 2024. So about 3 months now, I think. We took a break because of her season, but this is her first group class back. Please let me know in the comments if you do agility with your dogs, and if you do, how long you've been doing it, and if you have any tips for beginners. Oh no, they're back! You're back! You haven't even been on a walk. So we're going to have to walk you before agility.
Oh my God, Henry. He's like, and drive by.
Ken, just go in. Don't get stuck. I thought I was going to do a quick agility session in the garden with Callie when we came back from the beach earlier, but I was so exhausted, and I've got rowing tonight and it's not my normal crew. I'm filling in for Ladies A. Usually I row with Ladies B. I don't want to overexert myself before rowing, but something exciting arrived today that I wasn't expecting this week. I thought it'd come next week, but it is this book. My agility trainer recommended I buy myself a copy. It already seems to answer a lot of questions that I have as a newbie to agility, so that's really handy. Good news is though, is we have got our one-to-one booked for tomorrow at my trainer's field, and the weather is supposed to be really good tomorrow, so hopefully that will go really well. There are a couple exercises I want to practice from Tuesday, including the pause on like the contact on the slope, getting ready for seesaw. And I also want to work on Callie's wing wraps, because I think with a bit of extra practice at home we can get her able to like navigate them without hand signals. So that I think is a good thing to, it's a good goal to set ourselves. Yes. Wrap. Yes. Check. Yes, good girl. Wait. Wait. You do check. Go check. Check. No, come here. Middle. Wait. Check. Yes, good girl. Middle. Wait. Wait. Callie. Wrap. Middle. Wait. Wrap. Yes, good girl. Oh, double one. It's been a few days since Callie's one-to-one agility session outdoors. Hello. It definitely makes such a difference when the weather's really nice. That was the first time we have had a one-to-one. It's the first time we've had a one-to-one with blue skies and no rain. So yeah, it was definitely good. Callie tried the A-frame for the first time, obviously on its like lowest setting, and we started doing some weave entry prep. My trainer actually lent me these weave poles to practice at home, but unfortunately these spikes don't go into our AstroTurf because our garden Astro is like on top of concrete, like it's really not something you can stab that into. So I'm gonna have to try and find some weave poles with the metal stands, which are way more expensive than these style weaves, but you know, Callie's worth it. I've also been reading through the Agility Bible, and it's been really helpful, especially while editing this video and seeing like where I go wrong as a handler. Not necessarily wrong, but like this book goes into detail about how you should react to your dog, and like basically, I'm going to paraphrase in my own way. When your dog does really well, you should have one response. When your dog does half like ish what you asked for, you should have a different response. And if they do something completely wrong, you should have a different response again. So like, yeah, varying responses but being consistent across those responses. And it's been really handy watching the footage back from our one-to-one and group session. I've muted my commands just because outside there was loads of wind, and also inside in our group session there's another session going on, so there was a lot of barking in the audio. But it's just a useful tool, I think, because I'm new to this sport and new as a handler. It's really handy to see my own mannerisms and like consistencies and inconsistencies. I did used to be a gymnast and it was similar. You can't necessarily visualise what you're doing, or at least I definitely struggle to visualise. So having it filmed, obviously not everything, you can't film everything, and that's just, you don't want it to distract from the activity you're actually doing, but having a video of certain like routines or runs in agility, it is good to see how you as a handler react. I think I should definitely be more animated when Callie does really well, and then I need to nail my like nearly kind of cue, like yeah you're doing it but not quite, or like try again, you're nearly doing it. So yeah, that's really good. Anyway, I hope this video has given you a bit more insight into our agility and what it's like to start agility with your dog, because I know it's quite scary and daunting sometimes to try something new, and I just wanted to create this video not only to document me as an enthusiastic beginner of agility, but also to kind of help other people if they've been thinking about doing agility, or and don't know how to start, or like are worried about starting. I hope this video helps somehow. If not, I hope you just entertained. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.